Hi, my name is Valentina and I am a student at the Modelo University Campus Mérida. In this video, I talk about the Hemisféric building by Santiago Calatrava. In 2021, Calatrava received the commission to develop the complex that would give rise to a science museum. The Hemisféric was inaugurated in April 1998. This building is proposed with two intentions: to build a multiple auditorium and to set up an urban landmark. The concept of this building is a human eye that emerges through the water and allows the pupil to be seen. The pupil is the hemispheric dome. The eyelids are the toric vaults, and the eyelash the glass gate. The pupil is transformed into glow through its reflection in the pole. The eyelashes are the glazed gates, that is why the applets in and were inspired by a Syrian plane. To understand this concept of the eye as well as its elliptic half shape. The Science Museum was created from the modular development of cross-sections that are repeated throughout the site. An urban area is implanted as a dynamic and consolidating element of the place, and it becomes a landscape symbol with a certain monumental character of this city of Valencia. The position of the spherical turtle building is centered throughout the Science City. It's developed in three fully integrated buildings and the interlaid: the tower, the theater hemispheric, and the museum. The socialist president agreed with Calatrava's proposal, but the opposition did not. The opposition proposed a more consistent project. The tower is replaced by Pau de la Arts. These three buildings are arranged successively on an axis that runs longitudinally in a southeast direction on the big sector of the angled format. The main building emerges a large shelf that is made up of the fixed structure and mobile structure that cover a large hemispheric arranged in the center of the building. This hemispheric will house the scheduled screening room. The mobile structure, when open, will show the existence of the sphere to the outside, while at the same time a floating and the light image of the structure of the gray cover will remain. This idea shapes and defines the character of the building is reframed of the water source on its base, reflecting the image and regenerating a global idea. Hemispheric is made up of two bodies of work different: the planetary animals and a complementary building that houses necessary service. The spherical dome of the building is made up of sloping and semicircular tiers that are enclosed with a series of spherical volumes. Building assume different functions: the spherical project screen, the concrete vault, and the toric vault that closes the entire complex. Reinforced concrete plays a fundamental role in the construction of this building for construction aspects and aesthetic. Used 40,000 meters of the reinforced concrete. Reinforced concrete are the foundation retaining walls, horizontal slate bleachers. These building elements on surface that are visible acquire an unique finish using white. The building structure is produced by 4 inclining concrete supports. The main room is the generating element building. This space houses the structural support of the building generated by curved surface and the white concrete interior boxes. The rigidation of the structure takes place through the reinforced concrete walls that close spherical through the access area. The roof of the building is made of metal. The metal cover is composed of 5 lower drawing sections, arches that rest at their ends on reinforced concrete supports at their ends. The arches are linked together by profiles, laminate, and curved drawer beams. The turret sheet has been resolved with much layered elements, with steel, aluminum, and glass predominating. The sphere is composed of concrete on structure formed by metal meridians. Coating materials are used in order to balance the surface of the concrete and the use of the building. When I saw the Hemisféric for the first time, I was very excited. It was amazing to see how the Hemisféric projects into the water and the gives to read the human eye.